Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to try to get my bedroom reset. I have a lot of stuff in here just because I've never had enough space to put everything that I have in a proper place, but we're going to try today to get everything situated as best we can. Pretty soon we'll be starting to pack things up, and so in today's video I'm going to change the bedding on my bed. I'm going to switch out this comforter for my tan bedspread that I had. I'm going to try to clean out and organize a little bit of my closet. I have some clothes to put away, and reset the bathroom as well. So thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope it gives you a little bit of cleaning motivation and maybe some inspiration to get up and do a little refresh on one of your rooms. I'm also gonna put my grandma core, if you will, Afghan that I bought at the thrift store that you've seen from the last video, and the blue pillow cover, and try to spruce it up just a little bit. There's not a lot really that can be done in here just because there's so much stuff in here, but we're going to at least spruce it up a little bit, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoy. So the striped comforter that I'm taking off, I actually put that on last year when I got it for Christmas through the Christmas season. Dressed it up with a little bit of red, and because it's black and white, it's pretty neutral, but I kind of wanted to go with a different feel. So I'm going to get started by taking all my sheets off, getting those situated. Every so often I have to readjust this pillow topper on the top of my mattress and flip it around so it doesn't have like a groove in it where I sleep. And just about every other day I have to try to slide it back over because I sleep on the one side and it tends to work its way off the bed in that direction.
Every soul, every season lives outside a status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life.
So I'm sad to say that my heating blanket quit working. For the longest time, I usually only ever used the part. It's like two two sides to it, so it's a dual heating blanket. So because it's king size, I can do just heat one side. And so for the longest time, I just used the one side, and then that side quit working. So I spun it around and tried to use the other side, hoping that the other side would heat up. But for whatever reason, it doesn't get that warm. It does still get warm. It just doesn't get very hot. So I just don't use it anymore. It is still good for, to keep your heat in and to stay warm. It just doesn't heat up anymore. So I just eventually unplugged it because, that could be dangerous, I suppose.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met.
So this was day one of cleaning my room. You'll see here in a minute that it's going to go back and look like I hadn't even done anything in my room. But so the next day was when I started cleaning out the closet. So I had to move the dollhouse out of my way and put it on the bed. And as you'll see here in a minute, my room looks completely trashed again. But don't fear, it does get cleaned up, and I get to refresh it with my Afghan and make it look pretty again.
Off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it.
So because I moved my dollhouse and I had to move the table that it was sitting on, all of this stuff was underneath the table. So it's time now to get it organized, figure out what I'm going to take with me to the next place, try to get stuff boxed up as best I can and labeled. There was a lot of stuff that came out of my closet that I had to put in a box and label it as to where it was going to go. Like that was just a bag of Easter eggs that probably need to go to the shed, but more than likely they'll probably just go into my car to go to my storage unit. So when we move out of here and I move into my next place, then I can just get everything out of my storage unit and move it to the new home and get rid of it for good, more than likely. So these are my blue dishes that I just got that you've seen in my last video, and I'm making sure that whoever moves these boxes knows that it's fragile inside. So I'm just getting those labeled. I probably will actually just move that stuff myself. I don't want to take any chances that it will get broken in the move, but I'm trying to, as I clean and declutter, it doesn't look like I really got rid of much in here, but I did get it reorganized. A lot of it's just like big pillows and blankets. That big white blanket is actually a down comforter that has a small hole that needs to be sewed before it can go into a duvet because, you know, who wants feathers all over their room? But, and then here I'm just setting the table back up so I can move the dollhouse and get the rest of the room in order.
I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
So I took all the contents of the dollhouse out, anything that could come out or get lost, and I just put it in that box with all of the, you know, the dollhouse furniture and everything I've bought, the wallpaper and those kind of things, and that's going to go back under the table. And then this dollhouse really needs to be re-glued, but I don't want to do anything with it until I move because it could get jostled again in the move. So I'd rather just move it like it is. If it happens to fall apart a little bit here or there, that's okay. I can just glue it back together once it gets in its final home, I guess you'd say. Also, I think I've mentioned this before, and for those of you that seen the video when we first got the dollhouse, that little point there in the corner, there's actually some walls that need to be re-glued, and then that little point goes on the top. So it's kind of like a little Victorian dollhouse, but I didn't try to put the walls back up because I didn't want them to get lost or broken to where they couldn't be glued back. So here I'm moving into my bathroom, just trying to get this reset for the following week, put all my stuff back that I've gotten out all week, getting ready for work and everything, and giving it a refresh, cleaning the sink and toilet, and getting everything ready to go for work the next week. So this house has a well, and although the water is pretty good, it's not real rusty. It does leave kind of like looks like a shadow kind of almost inside the toilet bowl. It's not really rusty, it's not really like a ring, but just kind of like a shadow where the water's been sitting. So I have to use the CLR on it, and it seems to take it off pretty good. now that the bathroom's all finished, I'm going to finish my little refresh on my bed. As you see, I've been using the Afghan just to cover up with. It is actually very warm, and I think I had said that in the video when I was showing it to you guys. I have another one, like I mentioned, that's a Christmas one, and I love it because it's so warm. And as you see, I've got so many blankets. I get so cold at night. The air works great in this house. And because my heating blanket doesn't work anymore, I have to kind of pile on the covers to keep myself warm. But anyways, so we're going to get everything redone in here, get the bed made, and then I can actually refresh the bed and get my Afghan on there like I want it, and get it looking all pretty again. So I needed to take a little break, and so I figured I'll just sit down and watch some TV and get my laundry folded up and get that put away before I finish everything up. For just me, I usually only have like 2 loads a week, so I try to get it folded and put away and hung up all at the same time, so when it's all done, I don't have to even think about it again until the next week. It doesn't always happen that way, but that's always my goal.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. Show me light, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way.
So I definitely need to take some time before I start packing up to go through my dresser as well as my closets and get rid of a lot of clothes. And now that I'm working in a professional atmosphere again, I kind of have to have my dress clothes. I almost got rid of those actually, but I don't need as many jeans and like the stretch pants that I wear. Those are mostly for like cleaning around the house and things like that, but you only need so many pairs. So I definitely need to get rid of a lot of the things I don't wear a lot and do some major downsizing in both my closets and my dresser.
This is all we got. Show me love. 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 Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got.
So this desk I have here is one that I bought a while back. I think it was back before Christmas. I needed something smaller to put my Mac on. This is what I do all my editing on for my videos. And, you know, I didn't have a lot of room left in here, so I kind of needed something that wasn't very wide so it wouldn't take up the space getting to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And I also bought the chair because the arms push up, so I can push the chair all the way underneath my desk. And so it's just a small little desk, but I really like it. The drawers are kind of like, they're called fabric drawers, but those are kind of like the ones that you put like in the little cubbies. But they have the wood grain look on the front. And so I think it's really pretty. I did video it a long time ago when I was putting it together. I just never put it in a video because it was kind of boring. So anyways, I really like the little desk there, and I probably will have to get a second one when I start working from home. But when I do that, I want to get one of the ones that will raise up so I can stand while I'm working instead of having to sit all day. I did vacuum eventually. I just didn't get it on film because it's not really exciting. But anyways, here it is all put together. And I wanted to say, if you are new, I hope that you enjoyed this video enough to stick around and subscribe to our channel. There's a lot of wonderful people. As you see, Aries was so exhausted from all the work he did. But anyways, I hope that you stick around. Give my video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It helps me out greatly. And good Lord willing, I will see you all in the next video.